So this is chapter Holocaust. It's very short. So in this first picture, this is a very famous picture. Most of the pictures in here are very famous, but this is where they would sleep. So they would have any of the prisoners sleeping. So you can see there's like three. I mean, they are right next to each other. They're using bowls for pillows. And I mean, they're starving. I mean, most of them look very much like skeletons. All right, so let me come down to the first question. The Greek translation of Holocaust means sacrifice by, and it's in here. Greek origin meaning sacrifice by fire. And this is mainly because of afterwards, after they use the gas to kill them, they would cremate them, burning them into ashes. Because then you don't have to really bury them. Otherwise you'd be digging ditches all day. So in a sense, they had a the Nazis were really trying to make this efficient to where they didn't need to dispose of bodies, they didn't need to waste bullets, they didn't need to whatever, and so they came up with this efficient system, which ended up killing a lot of people. The Nazis believed they were racially inferior to the Jews and had to get rid of them because they were jealous. All right, here's another picture. Most of these were probably taken when the camps were liberated. So again, these people would not have lasted much longer. You can just see how thin and sick they are. Jews were not the only group that was targeted. Nazis picked on anyone with racial inferiority. Roma, which were gypsies, the disabled, Slavic peoples, which were Poles, Russians, and others. They also picked on people with political, ideological, and behavioral differences, such as communists, socialists, Jehovah's Witnesses, and homosexuals. Here's a picture of some people with disabilities that were affected. But so, no, they were targeting people they believe were racially inferior. So number 2 is false. In 1933, the Jewish population of Europe was over blank million. In 1933, the Jewish population of Europe was over 9 million. So 9 for number 3. I'm going to finish that paragraph because the other 2 don't have to do with it. By 1945, 2 out of 3 European Jews were killed. The Nazis had plotted a final solution, or a plan to rid Europe of all the Jews. Among the deaths were also 200,000 Roma, 200,000 mentally ill or physically disabled patients, between 2 and 3 million Soviet prisoners of war, and non-Jewish Poles. If they weren't killed at extermination camps or in the euthanasia program in hospitals, they were sent to labor camps to work endlessly. All right, so this one is using a graph of the Jews that died in the Holocaust. What percentage were German? So you want to go around, and even if it sticks out to you, you want to look at all the labels, because you want to make sure that if ever you see a chart, there's not something sneaky in there. So we've got Soviet prisoners, politicals, Yugoslavia, Roma, disabled, other. But anyway, it is over here. German Jews is 1%. So it's just 1. Number 1. Which of the following was specifically an extermination camp? So we're looking at these 3. We have Dachau, Treblinka, Stutthof, and Buchenwald. So these are on the map. And if you look on the map, you'll see a key over here. And it says capital city. The ones with the swastika are concentration camps, and the one with the skull and crossbones are extermination camps. So of those 4, which one was an extermination camp? So Dachau is right down here. So, and it has the swastika, so that is concentration camp. Buchenwald is right here, again, concentration camp. I don't even know where the other one is. Okay, where am I at? Oh, there's Treblinka. Right over here, and we've got the skull and crossbones. So anything with a skull and crossbone is has gas chambers, basically. These other ones, and you can tell, like in Germany, they were trying to keep Germans away from this so that they wouldn't lose support. They wanted to keep it kind of away and kind of out of sight, out of mind. So Treblinka is the extermination camp. What was the other one? Oh, it was Stutthof up here. Danzig, that's where my grandpa's from. But yeah, Stutthof right here. So there were plenty that were labor camps, concentration camps, and then extermination camps, which will also be referred to as concentration camps. But the reason I care about this is because part of the Nazis played a lot of mental games, and that kind of adds to the idea of how committed they were to really, making this change in a very messed up way. It wasn't just, oh yeah, we'll stick them here and that's it. They were very committed to, getting rid of the people that they didn't want quickly, efficiently. So, yeah.